8 months ago, Scott Whitby found a Camaro in Colorado. Now, he's always been a fan of the 1969 Camaro, and this isn't the first one that he's built. His goal was to win the Year One Cup. Now, when the car arrived on a flatbed from Colorado, can you imagine that it wasn't everything that the guy told him it was going to be, and he'd already had a $2,000 investment. So he started work. Now, all of this took place in his backyard shop. Half is a work area, the other half is a homemade paint booth. Now, Scott is a body man by trade, been doing it since he was 17 years old. And 8 months later, he arrived at the Year One Cup and won the thing. Now, he's been the popular choice here by far, and if you look at the car, you can see that it's got that classic stance, 18s and 20s, with all of the right pieces for a resto mod. It's got a big block, stroked down to a 427, it's got four-wheel disc brakes, and it's got a paint job that won't quit, along with a custom leather interior. The most amazing thing is they're going to let us take the very first drive of this car. You see, just 15 hours ago, the car was still being worked on, loaded on a trailer, and the guys drove all night. Now, Bob Harrell, who does all of the mechanics on the car, hasn't really slept properly in 2 weeks, but they got the job done, and that's what makes this a candidate to be driven on Dream Car Garage. This car is beautiful. The classic big block sound you get when you drive this car is absolutely making the hair stand on the back of my neck, even being near it. It runs beautifully, even though it was finished just about 15 or 18 hours ago. Now, the inside of the car is classically understated. The stitching on the dash is perfect. The door panels are lovely and elegant. There's nothing here that doesn't need to be here. Done in leather, the car even smells brand new. The monochromatic treatment on the bumpers is, again, beautifully, elegantly understated. Every gap on this car could be measured with a micrometer. You can see that Scott is really a great body man. The paint is perfect. The polish on the paint that he did to bring it to the show is absolutely flawless. The inside of the wheel wells are perfect. The door jambs are perfect. And as I say, the gaps look absolutely perfect in every single area of this car. When Scott sells this car, somebody's going to have to give him between $200,000 and $225,000 to get it. He's not going to have any problem at all.